Hey guys, it's Redstone Commander here. Today I'll be unboxing the Monotron Delay and the Monotron Duo. These are probably one of my first professional pieces of musical equipment. Actually, this is actually two more pieces. Two more pieces of professional musical equipment are the Stylophone Beatbox, or the Stylophone Beat, and the well, it's something that's kind of a toy, is the You Create Music by Mattel and Radica, made in 2009. You saw our review on that. And yes, I will be reviewing this soon. But for now, we're just going to go through the Monotron Delay and Duo. So let's do unboxing of those. First, so what do you want me to unbox first? Or rather, what do you want me to unbox later on? Okay, I'll go with the delay first. So here we have the delay. I already took out the manuals because no one cares about the manuals. Everyone knows what this does. I have the little panel taped up to the package so it'll not go anywhere. I got the blister pack. No one cares about the blister pack. Now I got the delay. So here we have the Monotron Delay. Looks pretty cool, pretty basic. With your standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. With your standard 16 key layout. Here you have your 5 knobs, your rate, your VCO1, how you adjust your VCO and how is it connected to the rate. Your cutoff, your delay time, and of course your delay time and feedback. This is also blacklight reactive, so it can react to UV light. So let's do a quick cut real quick. Okay, so this is what it looks like under blue or UV light. This is just a test to see if it can be UV reactive. I don't actually have UV flashlight with me, but if I do, that would be excellent, and I can actually test the UV more properly. But this is probably as far as it's going to get without trying to ruin all the plastic stuff being yellowing out. So let's turn everything back to normal, and we'll resume the rest. Alright, it's back to normal lighting. Oh, and I forgot to turn this lamp back on. There we go. Now I'm back to full lighting. And to add even more, full brightness. There we go. Back to studio lighting. So now let's test out what this thing does. First we turn it on. So as you can see, it's completely steady. And I'm going to leave it on the steady. It's very dim on the human eye, but in the camera it's very bright, but that's not the case. So I'm not ready yet. So that's what the speaker does, but I am not going to use that speaker. I'm going to be using the Power Tour amp to demonstrate this. But if I want to do this, I have to do it in a wide field view so you can see both the speaker and the amp, and the Monotron as I do this. So my speaker of choice is kind of a pretty good speaker, but it doesn't have that much bass. But as long as I don't care, people don't care. So let's power this on. I'll plug it into port 1. This goes in port 2. Let's turn this on. I do have to be careful because I don't want to damage the speakers on this thing. So as you can see, if I do a delay, course, you also have your LFO. You have your square wave. Which can go very high. And you can also do a square wave too. You can make some really crazy noises. And with this, turn up all the way. But the main feature is that you can do delay effects. This is more of a sound effects generator, so you can only create a lot of sound effects. You can do laser gun sound effects, like retro laser gun sound effects that you see out of Power Gear laser guns, or carnival stores, yeah, carnival toy stores. And you can do sirens, police sirens too. Or you can do tornado warnings. Or, yeah, you can do ambulance sirens, or oh crap, I don't want my parents to know that there's an actual crime scene, so I have to stop. Alright, anyway, that would definitely confuse your parent. Don't do this, because that would definitely confuse your parents into thinking that's an actual nuke or bomb threat warning or any other police or other fire or other crime scene or fire scene. Just don't do this with the monotron delay. Don't do it. Alright? Don't, or you can do it, but just don't do that for too long. Alright? You would definitely confuse your parents or your friends, and then they would definitely be mad at you. Please, do not attempt it. But anyway, that is your monotron delay. Okay, now it's time for me to unbox the last one. The Duo. So let's unbox this thing and see what we've got. I also got rid of the manual, so we don't have to worry about the manual on that. So here is your Duo. You got your standard 16-key layout. Standard facts in the bottom. Your standard ports, volume control, and this time the little, well, on the delay you get a little range adjuster screw knob, but on this one you don't have a range adjuster because it's now replaced with a scale button, so you can change the scale or have no scale at all. On this, you also have a very crappy speaker. Oh, I forgot to change this. You can also, yeah, but just like that, that's the same thing. But to demonstrate the effects and the things that are capable of, I'm still going to use the Power Tour amp, because the speaker on this is still as terrible quality as it is. It's this one. So let's do You can do lots of cool sound effects. Set to LFO1, but if you do this, you can create a lot of cool stuff. So here. So here is the tune. So here is this. Or just have it like the normal monotron and the delay where it has absolutely no pitch control or scale at all. Well, kind of. Where you can do something like engine noises or like this. Or you can just make like the monotron delay. Tron light cycle noises. Yeah, you can make you can do very accurate Tron light cycle motor noise with this. It is perfect for this. If you want to imitate a Tron light cycle, you can do it with the Monotron Duo. It's perfect. It has just the right stuff. And if you want, you can also have this be compatible with a Monotron delay, so you can add echo effects to this. For example, if I want to connect this to the Monotron delay by turning on the delay first, and make sure that it has delay on by turning on the feedback input. Connect to headphone. Connect from headphone to aux. And have aux and have headphone from this to here. So now you can have your own little, or just so now I'm going to have a delay. Okay, actually, I seem to misunderstood. So I'm going to connect this to the monotron delay. I'm going to connect the KORG. I'm going to connect headphone out to aux in on the KORG monotron delay, and have the headphone out from the delay to the amp. Now I can be able to do this type of stuff. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try something stupid. I'm gonna be using the monotron mini keys and add some additional chords to it. Make sure that's set to demo mode. And I'll plug it in to number 2 and make sure that it's in demo mode. Okay, that's actually kind of ridiculous, but you can do anything with this as long as you can. You know what? I'm also gonna do little bit of something. I'm gonna add a bit of delay effect to the demo. For this, I'm gonna turn off the duo first. Take away the duo and just add the monotron and add the My Jam mini keys to this. There we go. I'm also going to do a little bit of something with the mini licks, or the mini licks guitar right here, miniature guitar. I'm going to do demos from that as well. Okay. That's not all. I can even do it with the mini mix. Remove the speaker from that too. Okay, that definitely is not right. There we go. And that's it from the monotron. Well, it's still not it. I can still do more stuff to experiment, like this My Jam guitar light effects variant. I am going to be doing a review on this soon, so keep an eye out on this. But if I want this to work, I have to connect it, because the My Jam guitar, unlike the Power Tour one, this one doesn't have a speaker. It's aux cord output only. So if I want to input some audio on this, I have to make sure that a headphone out is always connected all the time for the My Jam guitar to work, to have input output for sound. Otherwise you won't hear anything from this. All you hear is just the lights. So I don't need this cord. Get out of here! And now you have the My Jam guitar. So now the My Jam guitar is connected to the monotron delay. So now I have delay effects on the monotron on the My Jam guitar. So if I have this, you can also do this. And also the bass. Bass works too. Riffs works too. Let's do it. Those are probably one of my least favorite licks on this. These. I think I like these because it definitely reminds me of the My Jam Mini Licks guitar. I think it really does go well with the delay, not gonna lie. And now for the bass line. Yeah, it definitely goes well with it, and it also works with rhythm. Whoa, I like that. I think I'll leave it at that. So that's that from the My Jam guitar, and that's what it does when it comes to its delay effects. And here's my most interesting setup combo. You Create music goes along with the My Jam, or well, not the My Jam, the monotron delay and duo. So let it load its custom pack first before I get to do anything. So now we'll get to demonstrate a little bit of something cool effect with it. So if I have to first set it to have with the headphone output first. So now my monotron delay is properly connected to the You Create. You can do a lot of cool stuff with the delay keypad or its little touchpad. You can do kind of DJ turntable sounds. Yeah, it can also work with that. Or you can do its delay from there. Or that. Oh, I also forgot to mention I can also do delay effects and feed the input from there. But first I have to turn its delay from the main monotron unit first for that to happen, because you can't do feedback with this. Cut off the delay because I don't want to damage the speakers. You can also do step phasers, sine waves. I'm gonna do some chorusy flanges too. Yeah, and it can also do that too with the tremolo. And let's demonstrate with the Duo, because you can also do some unique and cool effects with the Duo as well. And have some chorusy flangers. You can also affect delay. Or you can do a low pass filter. You can also do filters with resonance with this. However, it already has a filter, as well as a peak. Overdrives. Yes, and that's really weird. I also did manage to do samples with this. Here's recording B.
Sure. Be careful. Sure. Be
Actually,
careful.
yeah, that's one of the samples I did with the monotron delay. Yeah, so you do have a lot of weird functionality with the monotron delay Duo and this. So you can do a lot of weird and crazy stuff and just create heckish amount of noise. So that's your monotron delay and Duo. Pretty cool stuff. there we have it, the unboxing and review of the monotron delay and duo. A really cool piece of tech made by KORG of Japan. If you want to get your own stress relievers that turns out to be synthesizers, go for the monotron delay and the monotron duo. Of course, there's also the original, but I think the original had less amount of functionality. But if you want to get the most amount of functionality, I highly recommend get the delay or get the delay plus the duo. You get a lot of cool stuff and you can make a lot of noises. And if you want to get yourself, if you have a much more huge amount of money, go for the Ucrate Music. I think the Ucrate Music can go quite well with these two. Even though they were made by two different companies and made from different years. This was made in 2009 and both of these were made in 2012 and 13. But you can go with this. Go with these. You can't go wrong. These are pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed anyway, but I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.